So please be mindful of the way that you're moving. Now, goddess, you already know that you are on earth to cultivate a legacy, right? You might have a business that you're doing, a couple of ideas that you're having, right? You want a long-term healthy relationship and things like that, right? But I am seeing the Seven of Swords, which is talking about using strategy here. So honestly, what I'm seeing here for your advice, Divine Feminine, is to use some goddess strategy here. Let me give you a couple of tips. Come to the School of Flames of Love really quick. Let me give you a couple of feminine mysteries tips. Now, usually I really would not want to put this online because I don't think that everybody is worthy of my pearls before the swine. But, you know, I want the goddesses to know what the vibes is giving, okay? So here's what I want y'all to do when it comes to a little strategy. Honey, first of all, please, honey, don't tell everybody everything. Don't tell everybody everything. You know, one thing that I have learned is you might have one friend that you can speak freely about relationships with, you know, maybe one, not five, one, okay? Maybe, okay? And you might have one or two friends who you could speak freely about the extracurriculum activities with, you know, being mindful that they're not a shamer. Okay, because one thing about divine feminine energy and goddess energy, we have a lot of sexual energy. It is okay, honey. It gives Lilith over here. It doesn't give toxic patriarchal shame on your goddess, your juicy sexual energy. So make sure the people that you're talking to, if you are going to be discussing any of this energy, is maybe a more liberated type of person, you know, and or whatever may have you. So please be mindful about who you share stuff with, and then also certain things don't share with nobody. Everybody don't gotta know everything, okay? This is your life, this is your business, okay? When it comes to your goals, be mindful. So we always hear this, don't share your goals before they're complete. I want you to keep that in mind. But something that I have learned is that if you really trust somebody, it is okay to have an accountability partner. You don't gotta say everything, but you know, you don't want to keep too much inside, but you also need to be mindful of who you share. It's been too many times that I've heard the girls have a good thing going, and then as soon as they start telling friends, family, social media, the good thing is gone, honey. Okay? Keep your silence. Silence is a feminine mystic power, okay? We have the goddess Bastet right here, okay? So another feminine strategy tip I want to let you know, seduction has been demonized. Now, when I'm speaking of seduction, this is not